Hello to this DWSIM beginner's guide. I am also a learner. I am trying to explore the features of the DWSIM, which is a open source simulator, which is free, which is developed by Daniel Medeiros. Daniel Wagner. DW, we say it is Daniel Wagner and his name. We'll see the name also in it. Even I had a communication with him. I was very happy to see such interface. Let me share the DWSIM. See, I've started a new playlist saying the DWS beginner's guide. If you are happy, if you have happened to see that and you are following my videos, please do subscribe so that whenever I post a content, you'll be immediately able to see that content. Much of introduction is not required about myself. I am Dr. C.V. Nageshwara. I'm a doctorate in chemical engineering. Presently, I am working with Gayatri Vidyabhash College of Engineering as a faculty member in that. I have 25 years of experience, probably to be more specific, 5 years of industrial experience. And since 2009, I'm into the teaching field. Okay. So let me share the screen with you. And see, more of me looking into that, what is needed is the content, right? So yes, so this is the DWSIM window. Suppose say I am here. I've already opened it and I came into this particular flow sheeting window. But I want to start afresh. How does it look like? So if I suppose say close this, close this. Now I'm afresh. So this is the DWSIM interface where I don't have anything to drag in or anything to start. So what will I do as a layman? What should I do? I click on file as we do in MS Office, MS Excel, PowerPoint, Paint. We start with one particular new file. So similarly that you can see here, new chemical process model, new compound creator study, new data regression study, new in-fact parameter regression. There are many things available here. So we will straight away go to new chemical process model. So this is the first step towards working in any simulation. Of course, this is very basic, but still it is required. Now, let us understand this particular window first. The window which you are seeing. So if I moving this window here, I move it like this, like this, like this. So this window here, what you see is a simulation configuration wizard. You can see this. Let me see whether if I can. No, nothing. I am unable to see this window. Whatever the window you are seeing, let me take an annotation here. And now you can see I'm underlining this. This is the what you call, yeah. So let me do it again. Let me put it with red. Okay, so that, yeah. So this portion is simulation configuration wizard. So we are at simulation configuration wizard. What does it contain? You can see, this is introduction, this is compounds, this is property packages, this is system of units, and this is the behavior. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, parts in this particular simulation configuration wizard. I should not say components because components we specifically say in a chemical engineering terminology, it is a component means what? A hydrogen, carbon, it can be a component or element because we say as per the periodic classification we say it is a element, but component also has a meaning in our chemical engineering perspective. So these are the various sections available in this material. So let me actually rub this up, and in each one, what is happening? Now, number one, you see number one, if you see this one is what an introduction part. So this part is welcome to the simulation configuration wizard. Click next to the continue. This is nothing else. If you want to close this wizard and go to simulation configuration window, we can go that place. He says like that. Okay. So let us close this and then see it is not being shown. So I have to close this, right? So click next to close means what? Close means I have to just close it, right? So the closing means I have to cancel it. Now go to the next. So next means it is coming to the compounds part. Here I can select the compound. I type the compound here. I search here. And then check whether the compound is available in the database or not. What are the different databases available? See, source database. You can see this source database. It says database here. So this is source database. So such databases, what are the other databases are available in this So that also, see electrolytes is available. Then ChemSep is available at two databases we are able to see now. And then see, I think in between there is a cool prop. There is one more database available, and other sources also we can get it. So these are the databases where, see, this is user. See, user is actually giving some databases here. Many things are available here. So I go to this similarly. So I click here, search, right? Suppose say I'm searching hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen. So if I say hydrogen, do I find hydrogen? It is hydrogen is there. Then I click it, and then I see the added compounds here. Okay. Now addition and all we'll see later. Okay. Now I uncheck this, and then I go to the next part. I have not taken any compounds now because see now there are no added components. If I click this checkbox, you can see the added compounds is no hydrogen. Now I go to the next. Now the next part is coming what? So if I want to go back, what should I do? I have to return to the previous page. This is again I'm coming into space. Okay. We'll explain more about this particular compound. Suppose say element hydrogen. I should know more about hydrogen. What is its formula? What is its molecular formula? What is its molecular weight? What is its density, boiling point, melting point, normal boiling point, true boiling point? What is it? Petroleum fraction, it will have a true boiling point. There are all the properties available that we will see in the next video. Now the next part is property package. See, directly if I want to click here, it is not allowing me to do so because you need to press enter next only. Now I am coming to this particular property package. See, in this simulation configuration wizard where I am traveling through or where I'm working, I have to press next. But after once it is configured, I can do many things. I will show you that also. Now in this property package, because we have selected gas, by default, it is actually saying it is actually selected some thermodynamic packages for me which are suitable, which will run, which is compatible with this particular gas. Select and add the property packages that you want to use in your simulation. The first on the list will be used by default by all the flowsheet objects. Click next to the continue. So these are the, some of the, we can say like that, which are given. And most popular, if I go to this all types, there are all types here. In all types also, some are enabled, some are not enabled, right? See, then we can say equation of state, some equations of state is given. And activity quotient models are there, some activity quotients model, because this is not a liquid, so we don't have to use the activity quotient model. Vapor pressure, vapor pressure is available. See, vapor pressure data is in Rolls law. Like that, we can select one among the what you call property package. So let me take Peng Robinson, and then I say add, and then override phase equilibria. That means I have to take VLE now because we are dealing with gas. If it is available, if it is mixed with solid, we have to take solid vapor equilibrium or vapor equilibrium. Now I don't want to. I have already clicked it. Okay, let me go to the next. Now the system of units. By default, system of units are SI engineering, CGS, and ENG. These are the by default. They are available by default. You cannot change anything in that. If you want to do some changes in unit system, suppose say if I say SI, the units of pressure is Pascal, but I want to take units of pressure as the atmosphere, keeping every other thing intact. I don't know. Let me go to the C1 and check what is available. See, in C1, this is one type of the configuration or unit systems. If I go to the C2, this is one type of the configuration system. If I go to the C3, you see temperature is centigrade and pressure is kg force per centimeter square. See, if I go to C4, now it has changed. See, temperature is centigrade and pressure is kilopascal. But where we have seen in that place, it is pascals. Now, if I go to the C5, now you can see C5. C5 is temperature centigrade, pressure bar. All others are in SI. You can actually make changes here. Okay, this is done. Now, suppose if I select this and if I want to change this to atmosphere or keep it pascals, I can change it. I can go. But whereas in that particular portion where suppose say SI, I cannot do anything. I cannot change anything. We have to retain that and then proceed. So this is behavior last, smart object solving, fail safe flash operations. If the selected equilibrium calculation method fails, then it is fails. DWSIM can try it again using a simple VLE procedure, assuming ideal behavior for the mixture. Would you like to enable this feature? See, it is trying to do that. Suppose say if I unclick this, it will not do anything, right? Similarly, object. You see, this is I did not click this actually. By default, it is checked. Object editing behavior. This is very important. This is very important. Object editing behavior is very important. Please mind you. Suppose say in your configuration window, if you have taken a stream, okay, stream like this, okay, stream, and if you once click on it, immediately the pop-up window opens, wherein it will ask you to give its inputs, temperature, pressure, flow rate, everything. Every time you click on it, the window will be popping up, and we'll feel little, what you call, what should I say, interrupted. Rather than I should say boredom, we feel interrupted and we might lose some interest, right? So instead of that, let us actually, we have to activate the double click option. Now see, it is not enabled, that means it is single click. I'll show you. I'll show you. Suppose say if I take this material stream here and I zoom it here. Now, so look at this. This is single stream one. Now, if I just want to do something like this, okay, something like this. See, immediately I did not do anything. I did not ask. I don't want to give any input now, but it is immediately popping up, and this window is popping up, and I may feel little distracted. So I don't want this to be at this place. I don't want this to be appeared. Now I want to go